Welcome to America! Hi, everybody. Welcome
Holy
to
smokes.
TableTakes game night. We are all in costume because it is that season where we all get up in costume of our favorite characters. And Marcus, apparently your favorite character of all time is Satan, which I guess makes sense. We have the wonderful, our absolutely esteemed guest Anita joining us today. Anita, welcome. Would you like to tell us what your costume is?
Well, I'm my character for tonight's game night. We're playing some Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm playing the marvelous Miss Muscaria, uh who is a druid. Circle of spores. Um
Swords?
Spores.
Swords.
Mushroom dance.
Okay. I love
Mushroom
it.
dance.
I love
What
it.
did it
Thank you
mean?
so much for joining us. I can't wait to see how your character thrives in our game today. Um, so we've got everybody here. We got Marcus, we got Bonsai, we got Noir. I'm going to be DMing, and this is a special D&D 5e one shot I have designed specifically for Halloween. So, everybody, just so you know, if you get too scared, it's okay. Just all you have to do is tell me, just like put it in chat, or you can just throw up one of these X signs with your hands like that. I got my gloves on. I'm going to be taking these off so I can manipulate my computer, but I just wanted to costume comes first. Okay, so I'm sure you're all wondering what the adventure is. So why don't I get started with a note that I'm going to have. Well, I should have sent it to you, so I'm going to read it for you. Okay. In the depths of Dr. Garamon's mansion, you all awaken in a dark, dank cell to the sound of a note written in dark ink with great care has been left stuck to your cage. So if anybody wants to go over and look at the note, you may do so. We're not introducing characters yet. We're just figuring out what's going on. It's very dark, so you can't see each other very well.
Oh, so we're all in the same kind of cell.
Yeah.
Okay, then definitely. Radish, my character, stumbles over.
Okay, Radish. Radish, you stumble over and you grab the note off the wall, and I will read it to you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for assisting me in my research. I'm sure the data you've provided will prove to be most valuable in my pursuit of a cure for the human condition. I regret to inform you that my experiments have been a complete failure. As much as I'd like to send you on your way with a nice pat on the back, I'm afraid there has been a mishap of sorts. You see, during my experiments, I've injected you all with a virus that is quite contagious, I assure you. It is with great remorse that I must inform you of your coming demise for the safety of the good people of Calamore. The virus must be contained, and to do that, I must kill you all. Now, I would offer my apologies and my sympathies, but really, you'll all be dead in a few moments. In addition to being aggressively contagious, your condition is also fatal. Did I forget to mention that? So it seems sort of pointless to apologize. Don't you think? Calamore thanks you for your service. All right. You're all waking up out of your stupor, whatever happened. You all came to Dr. Garamon's mansion for some reason or another. Maybe you needed help fixing a broken leg, or maybe you came for therapy. Dr. Garamond is not only a physical therapist, but also a psychotherapist as well. Perhaps you came here in search of answers or a potion to bring back home to your sick loved ones. In any case, you all came here to Dr. Garamond, and the next thing you know, you woke up in a cage. So now that you're all waking up and you're all coming to, start introducing your characters. Each and every one of you, please.
Uh, I'll go first then.
Sure.
All right.
Hello, everyone. and this sexy beast of a dwarf you see right before you is named Longhead Blackrock. I am, of course, a very stunningly tall, 4'1", muscled individual. I very well groomed these luscious locks. Someone said that I look like a handsomer version of Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I totally see the resemblance.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, how about you?
So the person picking up the note from the jail cell, the prison cell, is Radish, a 4'6", so a little bit taller, a little bit taller than our other dwarf, as a mountain dwarf, a 95-year-old named Radish, who is an older man, older dwarf with a little red hood on. He's got a stick, not necessarily a walking stick, just a stick. He doesn't use it for walking at all.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Noir, who's your character?
I'm glad you asked.
Am I gonna regret this?
My character is a 4'2" dwarf with a little bit of celestial blood in him. And his name is Cool JVI.
I see nothing wrong with this name. This is a good name. Cool
Wait.
Javion?
Opposed to what?
I don't know, man. I don't know what you talking
Normal
about.
Javion?
His name is Cool Javion. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said a dwarf? A celestial dwarf?
Yeah.
There was a successful roll, which means that is his name confirmed.
That's just an Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So we got 3 dwarves, I think. And
Yeah.
Anita, are you also a dwarf?
I could be.
Sure, if you want.
Uh-oh.
Well, what stands up is like a pretty tall elf at first. And then the form shimmers and shifts into that of a dwarf to match the rest of the companions.
Oh.
Because Miss Mascaria is in fact a changeling. And a druid of sorts, a potion maker, and had come initially to the good doctor's home for maybe like a little bit of assistance in collaborating on a new project that they could sell to the masses.
Mm.
Miss Mascaria's magic medicine, it will cure what ails you.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
You probably would have talked to Dr. Garamond in detail, actually, about what he was working on, which is quite similar. In the note that, Radish, I believe? Yes, in the note that Radish read, you actually saw a mention of this. Dr. Garamond is trying to cure the death of all humans. Not any other race, just humans. He's trying to stop them from dying because who wants to die? He's trying to make them all immortal. However, in doing so, he's injected each and every one of you with a very deadly virus. However, in addition to being very contagious and extremely fatal, it is also going to mutate each of you in a way that maybe you weren't expecting. So what I need you all to do now is roll a d6.
Oh gosh.
Roll a
boy.
6-sided die, and let's see how you were all mutated.
I got a 2.
Noir, your character's name. Cool Javion, I think?
Yeah.
Hard
Okay.
to forget. Hard to forget a name like that. That's a great name.
Well, Cool Javion is a vampire.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
get
also.
you get a bite attack. It is +1 to whatever your normal strength and proficiency bonuses would have given you. You can do it as a bonus action instead of a regular action, so you can just bite somebody. And you deal 1d4 necrotic damage. However, you don't add any bonuses to the damage, but you heal all the damage that you deal.
I like
before.
that.
Same thing goes for Bonsai's character. Bonsai, your character Longhead is also vampiric.
I was gonna say, could I re-roll so I could get something different just for funsies?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Make sure you roll a d3, however. So we get 3, 4, and 6. We'll map it to 1, 2, and 3. Just roll a d3.
Okay. Hold on. So I have to put a custom one in, right?
Yeah. There you go. You rolled a d3. You got a 3. That's a 6.
Got 3.
That means that Longhead is actually an ooze. You've been mutated so that
Oh, that
now you have
fits.
oozy traits to you. Instead of just having some fangs and pale skin, you're gonna have melting skin. Yeah, you can disguise yourself at will. You can take up to any form you've seen before, and it's a concentration ability. So if you have any concentration spells, those would end when you try to use it. It lasts up to an hour, and you can do it twice per day. Pretty neat. Also, you get acid spray. It's a ranged attack. There are no bonuses to it, and you only do 1d4 plus 2 static. So all you're doing when you do the acid spray is you're just rolling a d20. You don't add any bonuses. No dex, no strength, nothing. It's just a ranged attack up to 30 feet away, and it deals 1d4 plus 2 damage.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Anita, your character's name, can you remind me?
That's Miss Mascaria.
Mrs. Scaria?
Miss Mascaria.
Miss Mascaria. Got it.
Yes.
Okay, I won't forget that, I promise.
I am Anita. My character is Miss Mascaria.
Miss Mascaria. Okay, sorry.
And I'm cool, JBI.
Anita
I just wrote it in chat so you can see it.
Mascaria. Okay, you got a 5, which means that you are an amalgam. You've had parts of your body replaced with other parts of other bodies. You get a +2 modifier to your strength and your dex. However, you get a -2 to your wisdom.
Ah, boo.
And unfortunately, that you are a druid, so that's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, it sucks.
Good luck with that.
Javion, I have one question for you.
Yes.
What does a 1 get me?
A 1 gets you werewolf traits.
Oh,
You're werewolfian. You have much furrier beard and skin, and you get a +2 claw attack. Your strength modifier plus proficiency +2 to claw as a bonus action.
That might be the best one I've ever rolled. Actually, I got to be a werewolf.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
It does 1d4 plus 2 damage.
1d4 plus 2 damage.
And add your strength to that as well.
Awesome. I'll take that.
Woo!
Ooh.
And then last but definitely not, we have. Wait, does everybody have theirs? Everybody has theirs.
Yeah, everyone has theirs.
Everybody's got their. Okay, never mind. Cool. So the other options, just so you know, were Ghost and Mummy. Ghost, you can kind of go ethereal as a bonus action up to twice per day for an hour. And you get a bonus to your AC. And if you're a mummy, you get resistance to all damage that isn't magical. And you also get some unbreakable rope, 50 feet of it, in fact, which definitely would have come come in handy because you are all in cages suspended 75 feet above the ground. You look around you, you can see the walls, they're cobblestone, covered in grime and vines, very unkept. You are in Dr. Garamond's tower. Above you, you can see, well, actually you can't see, but if you poke your head out of the cage, you'll see above you that you're all suspended on a chain in this cage that's slightly swinging back and forth as you all move around. It's very stable for now. There are also 2 other cages amongst you. You've got yours, you've got 2 other cages that you can actually see pretty close by, about 10 feet. With that, what would you all like to do? Do you all know each other? Are you gonna have a conversation or discussion?
Well, Radish would be, since I have the note, Radish would bring the note over to, Radish is a sort of a sidekick to Cool Javion. So Radish brings over the note to Cool Javion and is like, what do you think about this, Cool Javion?
Takes a look at it. Not quite sure. Then it just kind of goes off and investigates the area.
So
Great.
Cool.
Cool.
So
You're going to
cool.
be the investigator. We're going to do a group roll. Anybody who wants to help investigate, you can give a +2 if you are successful on a DC 12 investigation check. So let's start with everybody but Noir, who's investigating.
Oops.
Roll a investigation check. Well,
Double.
now we have the
Don't pay attention
investigation
to
roll,
that.
which is 11. Let's see if you can y'all can improve it for Cool G.
How much space is there between the bars of this?
There
cage over there?
is about a hand's, no, I would say like a little bit more than a hand's breadth. Just a little
Cool.
bit more. You can stick your head out. You can stick an arm out.
I'd like to wild shape into a rat and crawl out.
Excellent. You crawl out of the cage and you plummet 75 feet to your
Oh!
doom. Or did you want to climb up the cage instead?
I was gonna climb out and up the chain and then
Oh.
find out where it's attached, then go down like a
Oh,
little rat
sure,
just through the
absolutely.
scurrying around.
Absolutely.
And then what I'd potentially try and find a way to get everybody else down once I was out.
Well, you climb out of the cage. Everybody watches as you slowly shrink into the form of a sniveling rat, and you scurry your way out of the cage, up the chain, until you finally see at the top that the chains are hooked on to rusty hooks. It appears that they are suspended, and very precariously so. It also appears there's some sort of mechanism. You're not sure what it's hooked up to. Give me a quick insight check. But before you tell us the result of that roll, let's check in with our investigators. We've got Radish, who rolled a 14. That's you beat your DC 12. You're going to add +2 to the investigation roll for Full Javion. Oh, and unfortunately, Longhead was not helpful in this investigation. We're going to keep it at 13, though. So the 13 investigation, you're looking around. Longhead is probably just looking down at your new body and how it's all melting and trying to keep yourself intact, trying to get used to it. Whereas Radish is actually being very helpful. There are other people, other mutants in the cage with you, and you're doing a good job of corralling and getting them out of the way so you can look around and try to figure out if there's anything useful inside here. Cool Javion, you find a bucket. In this bucket, there is a dark liquid you don't recognize. However, you also see that there is another bucket of similar size next to it, empty. The same two buckets can be found in each of the two other cages, one full, one empty. You're not really sure what is inside here. You've never seen this liquid before. You sniff it. It smells acidic. It feels necrotic, even dark somehow. Is that a smell? Yeah, it smells dark.
Sure.
And Muscaria, you do notice something very interesting as you follow the chains and the mechanisms and the gears. There's a cable, an electrical cable that you can follow all the way over to what appears to be a clock with some dynamite attached to it. And the clock is slowly ticking down, and it looks like it is set to blow. It's very comically taped together with duct tape in a very crude manner, but it is set to blow in about 2 minutes.
Would I be able to chew through these wires?
They are chains. They're metal chains.
Oh, I meant but you said that there was wires that were hooked up to a clock?
They're behind you can see where they were like cemented in, so you can follow it that way, but they're not exposed to the open air.
Okay. And there's no little
Also, you can't
hole
climb on the
that I, as a rat, that could squeeze through? Because I know
You could
that I
try,
heard
but there is a 50-50 chance that you get crushed by gears
in
the process. What is everyone else doing?
Are we just like, is there like between us and the other cages? Is there like space that we can kind of reach the other cages to?
You can almost reach. The cages are kind of swinging as you move around. It's about 10 feet away. But if you swing the cage enough, you might be able to get enough effort between all of the mutants to be able to reach over to the other cage, maybe grab on, but you wouldn't be able to get through the bars. Too narrow.
What's below us right now? I think you mentioned it, but I forgot.
Darkness. You look down to see an empty void. No features. You can't even see how far down it is.
Is there any platform I can see around?
No platforms either, just sheer wall, a couple of windows letting you see the full moon outside, and a couple of trees in the distance.
I'd like to cast light on my boomerang
Okay.
and dip it into this dark liquid.
Excellent. Okay. So you dip your boomerang into the dark liquid, and you notice that the liquid has no effect on the boomerang. It smells acidic, but it doesn't have those properties. It looks like you actually sniff it. Yeah. Ugh. Doesn't smell very good.
I'm gonna let one drop of the acid fall on the leather part of my armor to see what happens.
You're hoping that something happens like corrosive, but apparently this is just like regular, some kind of like potion or something like that, magical in nature. Doesn't have that kind of property.
Then I'm gonna dry
Mascaria.
off. Oh, go ahead.
Mascaria, you are still up there. Do you want to climb back down, or did you want to do anything else?
So the chains go up and they're just hook onto a thing. There's like no lever or release that would bring us either up or down.
It doesn't look like there's any lever up here. There might be one down below, but it's too far down to see. It's very dark.
And there's no obvious path downwards.
No,
Like the chains when they hook onto something, there's nothing that goes back down like a pulley or anything like that.
You do see that there is a chain sort of away from you, like 20 feet or something like that. That yes does go down like a pulley system. Yes, all the way down to the bottom.
Okay. And I can't, there's no way to get to that from here.
You could
correct?
climb up, but then it's just, ceiling and you can't climb that.
Okay. I'm gonna climb back down. Hop back in the cage real quick.
You all watch as a rat you saw Mascaria turn into reappears in the cage with you.
And I'll look over at the chains on the other side and look at one of my compatriots and look at the chains.
Break the chains?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an electric blast at the chain.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
You got this, cool Javion. You got this.
That's got an intelligence of -1, by the way, if you guys wanted.
You shoot an eldritch blast at the chains. You blast one of the chains, and all of the mutants, they look at you. And it's sort of like that cartoon, like Looney Tunes, where they look at you and they're just like, nope, and they drop down, screaming, crashing onto the ground. You hear a splat, and you just don't hear any screamings anymore.
I don't
The
think
liquid that was in their cage spills all over the ground.
Does it do anything?
Nope. Well, sorry, you don't see that. You hear it. Too far down for you to see.
I'm actually going to take a coin, cast light on it, and drop it down.
Okay. You watch the coin drop down to the ground about 75 feet before clanking and just stop. You can actually see that coin.
Oh, it's only 75 feet down, you guys. That's not bad.
that still hurts.
I
Okay,
mean,
so I must have mistranslate that. I think not break the chains was what I'm supposed. My bad.
I mean, because we can break these chains, and it's just 75 feet down. Like
The
you
rat
know.
shakes their head.
No, that's what the rat said.
Well, cool Javion, you were brilliant enough to get them down there, but how do we get them down there without hurting ourselves?
I could fly. Can you guys fly?
I've never tried.
I don't think. Well, can any? I'm just gonna look whoever our other like cellmates. Can you fly?
The other cellmates, they kind of look at you and they go, bleh!
Whoa.
It looks
I
like
don't
they're
think-
zombies.
I don't think they can fly.
I'll just
They got a
pop
different
out.
mutation than you guys.
I'm just gonna pop out. I mean, one of you could have just yeeted me at the chain, and I could have climbed down.
Oh.
Oh.
Throw you
Oh.
at the chain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that
Wanna
would have
try
saved
that?
some lives, yeah.
Probably. That was a big whoopsie doodle on our part.
I
Yeah,
mean, sometimes
Who's
I
the
mean,
best thrower?
I'm not very strong, but I can
All
shoot
right.
lasers out of my eyes.
How many
If
times can you wild shape?
I got this javelin.
Twice
Two?
per short rest.
Oh, okay.
I got this javelin. If I tie you to the javelin, I bet I could throw you pretty far over there.
I mean, I just need to get to the chain.
Mascaria, it's been about a minute and a half.
All right. I will go ahead and pick you up and then throw you. Just a straight up strength.
I'll switch back down to rat form. All right.
Is it straight up strength?
What is your strength?
Just
What
go
is your
for just yeah. Actually, use dexterity for this one.
Oh,
Just a dexterity check.
Okay.
Okay, you got a 4.
I got 4.
Yeah, you don't have advantage.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Mascaria,
sorry.
you get flung towards the chain. You bang off of one of the cage bars, and you go spinning, and eventually you do grab onto the chains you can, but not until you are about 30, maybe 40 feet down the chain, grabbing on for dear life, and you eventually catch on. You're gonna take 1d6 damage.
Okay. Well, I am a rat, and I believe I
3.
only have 1 HP.
Oh.
But
Well,
let me double check that.
I'm actually pretty sure in the homebrew the rats have 8 HP.
If I see this, I'm gonna just be like, oh, I should help. And I'd like to misty step over to the now dwarven person that's falling, I'm imagining.
I mean, can I grab onto the chain?
this is a wacky maneuver, and like all wacky maneuvers, they have a chance to fail. So I'm going to have the two of you do a group roll together of pure instinct, pure gut instinct. Can you pull it together with your wisdom bonuses combined? Roll a d20, add your wisdom. Just do a wisdom check.
Okay.
This is really just a luck check to see if
I'm not very wise.
I'm modestly wise these days.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no.
I'm charismatic. I'm not wise.
That's a nat 1.
That's a 10 from me.
Okay. So, cool, Javion. You and Mascaria, describe what you're attempting to do and how it fails.
All right. So I see the throw go wrong and the wild shape revert. And I'm like, I'll be right back. And I misty step over to like where they're falling. And I think I might have misjudged the distance. So like I misty stepped. I'm falling for sure. That's happening. But like I tried to misty step and right next to them to catch them, and I misjudged it. That's only a bonus action though. I would like to use my action to sprout my wings.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Let's put that in there. So like I messed up the distance, but I can fly for the next minute. So I'm just gonna try and attempt to nosedive and still catch them.
All right, Mascaria, you are plummeting down to the ground and you're caught by cool Javion.
Hey.
That was pretty cool, Javion.
That's all cool, Javion. This doesn't last for too long, so we should probably go up or down. I don't know.
I'd say put me down on the ground because then we can like maybe lower everybody else down.
Okay.
Hear the ticking of the clock, and
also
voice,
there's something that's set to explode.
A disembodied voice goes, 10, 9, 8.
It's gonna blow up real soon.
Probably. Do I see like a switch or something to? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna hit the switch.
Just in the nick of time, you pull the switch, pull the lever, and the cage. Both of the remaining cages are lowered to the ground safely. So you're now on the ground. The cages are still locked, but you've safely lowered everybody. You can also see a third cage shattered on the ground and a big mess of blood and guts that you don't want to touch.
Yeah, you guys should really learn to fly though. It's helpful.
I'll get on
I'll
that.
pick that up for later.
You know what? Out of curiosity, this liquid that's in the bucket, it's not a poo bucket, right?
You can go over and investigate.
I
I
think we
will.
need to get out of this cage though. Out of these cages or y'all need to get out of those cages pretty quick though. Because something is about to blow up.
Oh. Okay.
It's been more than 10 seconds.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna do the very smart thing. I'm gonna taste what's in the bucket.
Okay. You taste it, and it tastes very familiar. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. All right, yeah, I can do that.
A -1. Oh, lovely. You think that this is magical, but you don't really know much more about it than that. It tastes pretty bad, but who would want to make a bad tasting potion that doesn't do anything?
Would not recommend that.
I definitely take a taste of it.
Make an Arcana check.
A 9.
A 9. Okay. I'd say together, you and Radish, you and Longhead can piece together that this is one part of Professor Garamon's fizzy whisk potion. The fizzy whisk potion is fizzy pop. Fizzy pop elixir is a concoction famously known for its its strength enhancing properties. If you are able to find the other parts necessary to create the potion, the elixir, you might be able to drink it and break yourselves out.
Oh.
Oh.
I think then Radish just picks up. I'm assuming there's a handle on this bucket. I don't know why. I'm just at the Home
There's a
Depot.
bucket.
It's a Home Depot
Handle.
bucket in my head. But it's I just pick up the bundle, pick it up with me, and just like, I'm gonna take this with us. Is that cool?
We're still in the cage. We gotta get out.
Huh. Well, still gonna take it
Yes.
with us. Is that cool? Question still stands.
I mean, guy kidnapped us and gave us a plague, so like, let's steal his stuff, I guess.
I
Let's
mean,
steal his stuff.
here's a question for you though. If it's like a potion in multiple parts, do you think that part of it is points at the broken bucket and puddle on the ground?
Well, we could try.
It's still good. It's like like a 15 minutes.
it's like
That's
five
still
sec-
clean.
15-minute rule?
Yeah,
It's-
15-minute rule.
It's only mixed in with some of the other monsters.
And
It's
blood and guts?
more stronger and concentrated that way. Just give me a scoop. Give me a scoop.
Just ladling it into the thing.
Uh,
So, how do we get out of the cage?
There's a single drop left in the bucket if anybody investigates it.
I'd like to shoot the door of the cage.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
right.
23.
Low or high?
Let's say high.
Okay, roll a d100.
Okay. 72.
You don't blast any of your friends in the face.
Yay! But
You
your
blast,
enemies in the cage, they did not make it.
You blast a sizable hole into the cage bar.
Oh,
There you go.
I would.
oh, thank you. That works. That works.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys
so
really
cool,
need to learn
JBL.
how to shoot hate rays out of your eyes and hands. It's really helpful.
It's
Go
amazing
to
how you
that.
concentrate all that hatred into one beam.
Sometimes there's so much hatred that I have to shoot a couple of beams.
Oh, Javion's so cool.
Coolest JVL.
Oh. So Radish walks over to the other bucket, and you said inspecting it. There's one drop in there,
Single drop.
a single drop. Does it look the exact same?
No, it's a different color entirely. It seems to be greenish.
Oh, this bucket seems to be different from the other buckets.
Put
like
that bucket in the other bucket then?
The goo, the one that got smushed, and the one that's in my hand. It's a whole different kind of deal down here. Should we Has anyone touched it? Yeah, we drank it. Yeah, we drank it. So, can I mix? I would like to grab one little bit of my finger in one and one little bit of my finger in another and just touch them together and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
So there's the
No, like
third
sparks
bucket,
or
right?
anything.
That other one with the last of the other people in it.
Yes, there is another bucket.
That doesn't work then? Oh, sorry. Let me reiterate. What I was saying was I take a bit of each bucket and put it together. Nothing happens, you said?
I heard 2. You have 2 fingers, and I heard you did 2 things. Did you do 3?
How many buckets are there, Javion?
There's 3.
There's 3 buckets?
3 cages, 3 buckets.
Where's the other cage
3
at?
empty buckets in each cage as well. 1 in each cage.
3 empty buckets and 3 cages that aren't... I'm actually going to pass this turn because I'm confused.
3
So,
buckets with parts of Dr. Garamon's fizzy pop elixir. 3 empty buckets as well. 6 buckets total.
this
I
seems like a
actually
math
invented
problem.
the fizzy pop elixir. He stole that from me.
What?
Oh, do you know how to
Ridiculous.
mix this then?
I mean, yeah, I could probably give it a go. I'll just walk over to each of the cages and I'll just sort of do like a little mixeroo.
Yep, there's a single drop of the last bucket, and it was
Dude.
almost fully used up by a finger that was dipped into it.
Do you want me to make a medicine check, or do you want me just to?
You just pour them in together, and Bonsai drinks it.
Okay, here you go, Bonsai.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do this? Let's go ahead. Do you want me
Longhead,
to
as
do
the
this?
only player with mixable drinks, you're the only one who can partake in this and gain its bonuses.
So we got one. We got one in this.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. We got a fruit punch with some brisk. Oh God, please don't spill everything.
Okay, and you have to tell us how it tastes too.
Oh God. And then now we have. I'm not gonna. Oh God, it's so messy.
Does Bonza get a +1 to something for this?
God, I hope so.
For physically
And
doing
then
this?
so fruit punch mixed with brisk mixed with apple cider.
That's actually probably pretty good.
I can't really mix it with anything super bad because
Oh no! I just
I
hope
don't
this
have-
doesn't hurt your stomach.
it should be fine. If anything, I'll just have to explosive poop like in a few minutes.
Oh,
But it's
no.
fine.
See if you can get any of those Inferno nuts again that we had at Gen Con last year.
Oh, man. What is this?
All right, let's go ahead.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
gosh.
I got a bit of a beard situation. Hold on, let me just actually just get a straw so I can actually drink it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
Oh, it's
We
like
didn't
a weird fruit punch mix.
For the next hour, you have a +1 to your strength modifier.
Yes!
Oh,
Bonsai!
fancy.
Looking around, you can see that there's only one way in and one way out of this room.
Can I just bend the other cage to let the other people out? I feel kind of bad to leave them in the cage.
You are strong enough to do that now. It's like tearing paper. It's like ripping origami.
Oh, you need help? I can. No, I'm not, just kidding. I wasn't.
Blast it.
Blasting more innocence. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so you have freed the other mutants who crawl their way out and huddle around together in a circle in this room.
Can we just take like 10 minutes real quick just to sort of rest for like
Just a quick rest.
just let me
I
have a
used up
power
all my
nap for
wild
about 10
shape.
minutes.
I need my stuff back.
Just let me
I
have a power
will-
nap for 10 solid minutes. I'll be good.
I vote for
I
a good
feel
10-minute
bad
break.
for all the people we kind of squished, so I'm gonna kind of do a ancient dwarven ritual that I know to let their souls rest a little bit. I'm gonna kind of push their body parts into like kind of like a nice
Pile?
pile.
A short rest will be an hour.
Okay.
We got the time.
Yeah, that's the time. And then
We
I
can
kind of
just
like
chill here.
We're just chilling.
Aren't we
Anybody wanna
infected
help
with the
me?
plague?
I mean, yeah, probably. We should get see to that. So let's get out of this room, I guess.
Uh,
I mean, the sooner we get to the jerk that did this to us, the sooner we can get him to set it right.
Stole your formula, too.
He did. He stole my fizzy pop formula.
Eh.
it
Should've
works
patented
really
it.
well, by the way. I feel invigorated. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just feel
Awesome.
hairy.
So
Got
there's a very long hallway, and there's only one door at the end of it.
I shoot the door.
Okay, you blast open the door, but let's see how successful you were. Go ahead. You are.
You somehow killed everyone behind it too. No more game. You win. Oh,
Pretty
That's
good.
a
this.
decent hit. How much damage?
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
you
fine.
blast a hole. You blast a 3-inch wide hole into the
I've opened the door for us.
so cool.
door. Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Cool
Cool
Javion.
Javion's
Thank
pretty
you so
cool.
much. You just
Hey.
like this is why I follow Cool Javion around and all of his exploit adventures, exploits, all this crazy stuff. It's fun.
It
There's
just
so
kind
much
of
good
comes
stuff.
to me, you know.
They're gonna write books about him one day.
I think so.
By the way, Mascara, I hope I'm sorry about throwing you really bad.
What's this door made out of?
Wood.
All right, cool.
Oak.
It was.
Oh yeah, that door's made of nothing anymore.
There's a 3-inch hole in it right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a produce flame and let the door burn.
Okay. Sure. The door is now on fire. It'll stay
I
that
cast
way.
magic
for-
missile at the door.
I will kick the door with my foot.
Okay.
I'd like to use the action surge on the door. I'm kidding.
Are you gonna? Radish, are you actually kicking the door? I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the door.
You're gonna kick the door. Okay, cool. The
Kick
door's
the
on
flaming
fire.
door.
You're gonna kick the flaming door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't
cool, do
see
it.
a reason not to.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the right thing to do. So
Mhm.
You guys hate this door so much. What did it do to you?
They tried to keep me inside. Nobody tells Cool JV what to do.
You kick the door. It requires no effort whatsoever. The door swings open, and you take
It
2
was
damage
unlocked.
as you scorch your foot.
the door was unlocked and I burned my foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Here, have a good berry.
Oh. That is good
Okay.
berry.
I would like to advance into the next room, please.
Thank you.
Thanks.
From the other side of this door, you hear the sound of barking and the clanging of fists against metal. The room is messy and unkempt, as though the floors hadn't been mopped in weeks. The stench of foul ogre droppings is your first clue that these caged beasts have been neglected.
Oh.
Instinctively, not even to Radish's surprise, Radish just goes "Roo, roo, roo, roo," when he hears the other barking.
The ogres bark back.
Ugh.
It doesn't sound like dogs at all.
Ugh.
I'm gonna offer one of the ogres a good berry.
Okay, well, the ogres reaches out and takes the good berry, stuffs it in their face.
That's a good berry.
Great berry.
Thank you.
How long you been
I'm
in
li-
here? Yeah. I have no idea what you're saying, but
Arr, 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 arr.
Is there any other door in this room?
When everyone's inside the room, the door that used to be there falls off and is replaced by cage bars, iron
Oh.
bars that slam shut behind you, locking all of you inside. However, all of the cages filled with ogres are released, and ogres spill out into the room. Roll
Oh, no.
initiative.
Well, they don't want these problems.
Okay.
did I make friends with the one I fed good berries to?
That's a good question.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see. Roll initiative.
I got a 15.
I got like a 3.
Oh wait, that's not the right.
That's right. Hold on.
I got an 11.
Okay, that's fine. I got this.
That's
I got
pretty cool, Javion.
Okay.
Angel numbers, you know.
Okay, so the ogres are going to go first, followed by Anita. Then, sorry, I should use your character name. 1 second.
Yes.
Well, sorry, not everybody changed their characters' names in Roll20, so I don't. It's really hard for me to remember when nobody changes any of their names. And I just remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, nobody was for me. And
Yeah.
here-
Excuse me. It shows up as Cool
Cool
Javion
Javion,
on
yeah.
Roll20.
And it shows up as Muscaria.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay.
Muscaria too. So
Oh.
I'm actually
That's right,
wondering what
that's
you're
right.
what
Mhm.
you're talking about, Javion.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't update for me then.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I got it on my.
Ah, okay. Marcus, your character's name was Radish, and your number is
9.
9. Okay, so we're gonna start with the ogres anyway. We'll just have them attack you. Ah!
Oh
So the ogres are each going to attack a single one of you. There's one for each of you. There's 4 total. Except one of them who is busy stuffing their face with good berry.
Yeah, good berry friends.
There's only 3 ogres for you to fight. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. They're going to try to slam you with a big club that they got in their hands. First up against Longhead. You are hit
no!
with a great club over the head. What's your HP?
13. Or wait, my hit points are 32.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take 10 bludgeoning damage. You are
Ow, ow,
bonked.
ow, 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 ow.
Next up against Cool Javion is an 18. Does that hit?
Oh, an 18, yeah, 18
Okay,
hits.
cool.
So I had to find it.
10 more bludgeoning damage.
Actually, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield. It does not hit.
Oh, okay, perfect. So no damage for you. And then finally, that's a crit against Radish. Radish, you're going to take 16 plus 13. You are taking 29 damage as you are bonked extra hard. You are unconscious.
Ooh.
The cage bars unleash the ogre hordes that rush you and bonk you each with their great clubs. But only Radish goes out, and there's a big magical shield keeping Cool Javion from being hit. Okay, let's jump in to initiative order now, starting with Muscaria.
Cool. I'm gonna go over to Radish and just be like, "Hey, buddy. Hey, you still with us?" And cast Cure Wounds. You'll heal 9 points.
Thank you.
And that is my action.
Excellent. Thank you so
I
much.
don't have anything that I can use as a bonus action. So that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Noir, your character's Cool Javion. What are you gonna do?
I'll be like, hey, you hit my friend. I curse you. So I hit him with the Hexblade curse.
Oh, okay.
So every time he takes damage from me, he takes additional 2 damage. Anytime I roll an attack against him, I crit on a 19 or 20. And if he dies, I get hit points equal to my warlock level and my charisma modifier.
Nice. Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him with the Eldritch Blast.
All right.
15.
Ah, the ogre is blasted. See how much damage you do.
So that's 9, 10, 11 because he's cursed.
The ogre, his head just explodes and he like falls to his knees and then just crumples onto the ground. The other 2 ogres see that and they just back away into their cages, cowering.
I listen, it didn't have to be like that, but you hit my friend and your head explodes.
Yeah.
I hate Ray.
We're now out of initiative order. Looking around the room, you see all the different cages. All of them are now vacated except for one of them where all of the ogres have huddled into, just like trying to keep as far away from the 4 of you as possible.
So cool.
I'm gonna throw some more good berries into the cage.
They start gobbling them up.
All right.
I'm gonna I'm gonna head over to my knocked out companion. Are you still unconscious, or has somebody gotten you out?
I did already. I got 9 HP. Put
Oh,
9
okay.
HP into him.
Mhm.
Would medicine? Let me see. Could I do anything with medicine to kind of help a little bit more?
You could figure out what the problem is, and you could stop the bleeding if there is
All
any.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and be like, let me take a look. Kind of gruffly do my thing.
A 9.
Nine.
Okay.
Uh, you think that he was hit really hard over the head.
My opinion. This brain hurt.
Uh,
This is my professional opinion. Brain hurt, so we just gotta not make it hurt. Maybe
Is
if we
it-
hit it on the leg, so the brain don't hurt, it'll be good.
if you hit the
I mean-
other side of the brain, maybe it'll even it out.
I feel like if we take dirt and rub it on the wound, it'll stop it. We'll stop it from bleeding. I'm pretty sure that's how this works.
As you're all speaking, mysteriously, a latch opens in one of the abandoned ogre cages, all by its own.
Ah!
A little tunnel has appeared.
All right,
Hey.
I'm gonna go in the tunnel, but I gotta let you guys know that like I'm a little tired. Okay, and then he just goes to
No, sorry. Ghoul Javion disappears down the tunnel, and you hear,
I'll follow.
"What?"
Oh, is that
I
like
will-
cool slide?
Sounds like a slide.
Carry a radish, because I think I can handle their weight, his weight. So I'm gonna carry him. Just go. Whoop.
Are you hopping
It's
in with
fine.
us both?
Yeah, you'll
I'm
be on my
sliding down.
shoulder. That's how
Okay,
it is.
so we just hop in, then yeah.
All right, you all slide down the tunnel, and eventually you emerge into a new room. Crawling into this room, you find nothing but bare ivory walls and a low ceiling on a small table in front of the only door in and out of this room. Excuse me. You find a peculiar bottle with something small and metallic nestled inside. You are all four of you tumble into the room, taking no damage, but much, much dustier than you used to be. Excuse me.
Not sure. I cast light.
You can see now in this room the bare walls, the single door, and the bottle on the table.
Have a look at the bottle.
Yeah, taking a look closer, you see there's a metal key inside it.
In the bottle.
Smash
Wait,
bottle.
does the door? Oh, actually, let me try this. I will go up to that door and see if I can open it.
It is locked. You also feel the thrum, that signature vibration of magic, as the door is definitely enchanted.
Does the key have any semblance of magic that we can feel?
Not from the bottle.
Not from the bottle. Okay.
The cork, however, that the bottle is closed by, is definitely magic.
I bite the cork.
You were expecting something to happen, but all you do is bite into a cork. It vibrates with that signature thrum of magic. You know that it's enchanted in some way, but you're not sure what the enchantment is.
I'm gonna pull. Can I roll our out what this thing might do?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. I'm not good at arcade. I rolled a
11.
12, so I got 11.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because of your roll at a certain DC, in about, I'm gonna say 45 minutes, if nobody has figured out how to open the bottle or get the key out of the bottle, you will have come up with an answer, sort of a eureka moment.
Okay. I
45.
think Cool JVL is gonna be like, I got nothing, and Big just kind of find a corner in the room and lay down.
Mascara. You
Would I
seem
be able
more.
to? Oh, yeah. What's up?
Do you?
I mean, I can have a look at it, but having worked with the doctor in the past, would I have any sort of insight as to
No.
what kind of tricks he might be pulling?
Nope. You know that he's a very mischievous, tricky genius, but he is
He's also a
nothing if not
thief!
secretive.
And a charlatan.
Yes, both of these
Steals
things.
my ideas.
And a murderer.
And a murderer.
So we have not opened the bottle yet, correct?
No.
Smash!
Oh,
You chuck it onto the ground and it bounces harmlessly off the ground and against a wall, then the ceiling, then a wall, then the ceiling again somehow, and then the ground, and it finally settles onto the ground unharmed, unscratched.
oh.
I should throw it harder next time, that's what I've learned.
Is there anything like written on the bottle or like
You look very closely at the bottle and find no runes, no inscriptions, nothing that would give away its secrets.
I'm gonna try something really quick. I'm gonna take the bottle
Mhm.
and stick the cork in the keyhole.
It doesn't fit. Unsurprisingly, the keyhole's too small.
Push it harder into the keyhole.
You keep trying, but it doesn't seem like either one of them is going to budge here.
And the glass doesn't feel
Immovable
breakable
object,
either.
Unbreakable, whatever, unstoppable object, unmovable object, or whatever. Of course, that thing, that whole science thing. You know science, yeah.
What's around the room? What else is around the room that we haven't seen
Bare
so far?
ivory walls,
There was-
no windows, a door and a table with a bottle that was on it.
Before I forget, you said they're metal. I still have some of that strength potion left. I'm just gonna keep on. Oh, no, because we went down slide. Dang it! I should have opened the gates so
You
the
have
other
time.
people
You have exactly 30 minutes.
of extra strength.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to yank open the door?
You pull and you pull and you pull as hard as you can, but the door won't budge.
Well,
Thankfully, it doesn't explode either. So
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
take the
that's-
bottle real quick.
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn it upside down.
okay, the
Give
key
it a
moves
shake.
around inside as you move it.
Hey, are you gonna open? I'm just talking.
You
the
talk to a
bottle.
bottle, expecting it to speak back, and hear nothing but
not?
silence, disdainful, scornful silence.
What a
I
jerk.
can shoot it.
I don't think that's gonna do me any
So-
good. Can I try?
What
I'm
if
just
we-
gonna try uncorking it.
Okay, you try to
Ooh.
pull the cord, nothing happens. It won't budge. It hurts to pull it because you're pulling so hard.
And
Is there anything on this table? I'm gonna investigate this table.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh no! Why would I try? It's fine. Be great.
Ah,
Yes.
Yes.
Two.
Mm.
Oh.
4 legs, a platform with which you place objects. This is one of those tables people keep telling you about.
I met this table. This is the greatest.
Well, let me
Y'all
take
know this is a table? It's a very interesting
I'm
table.
allowing one check.
I
when
heard
it
it's a
comes to
vegan table right
investigation,
now.
Arcana or anything like that per person. Not per person, sorry, per
around.
group.
Yeah.
So the investigation's already been done. No need to keep going.
Okay.
This is
Can I
good
take a
table,
shot
though.
at the bottle?
Sure, go for it.
Throw it up. Someone throw it up. Whoever has it, throw it in the air. Do not hold on to it.
oh,
Yes, yes,
They throw it up? Okay.
yeah.
Bingo, bango.
Dang. Okay, so the way crit damage works in my games is you do max damage on a die roll, plus an actual roll. So instead of getting an extra roll of a d, you got a 10 anyway. You get the
Yeah.
max. So your
Yeah.
critical damage is already
I'm
correctly
pretty
added in.
cool.
So it's a total of
Jeez.
17 damage. All right, Noir.
Yeah.
Roll high or low.
Okay. Hi.
Okay, roll a d100.
62.
Not high enough. So you are going to roll a d4. You are 1, Radish is 2, Longhead is 3, and Muscaria is 4.
Oh God.
Radish, you take 17 points of force
Oh
damage.
God.
As
Radish
the
is
eldritch
getting
blast
hurt.
blasts off of the bottle and ricochets off of it and slams into your chest, sending you skidding across the floor unconscious.
Fully unconscious, and the last thing you can kind of hear was a whisper. So cool.
It's even cool when you kill him.
I'll bap him with another cure wounds.
How many spell slots do you have left?
Oh, I've got lots.
Well, we're gonna need them.
I trusted you.
I have
So I'm
one
hoping you-
one first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots left.
Okay. I can dig it. You use cure wounds twice.
There's only 4. It's enough to bring you back up.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Radish in a corner and put the table around them, like
Okay.
barricade them behind this table. I feel like they're just really prone to getting hurt.
45 minutes have passed and no one has come up with a solution. The
I'm just
Strength
chilling.
is
Bottle
gone.
for a little
And
bit.
what's your name? Cool Javion. Something clicks in your mind. I'm going to privately message you this in Discord. So please make sure you have your Discord open.
Okay.
I really did try, it's just this is a really good table.
It's a very well made table.
It's a very well made table.
Good, sustainable ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna wait a full 15 minutes so that I get the benefit of a short rest, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna be like,
Okay, yeah. Everybody waits an hour
Samesies.
in this room doing nothing.
I'm unconscious. I'm half conscious at least. So
Oh, actually, could
do
I
something.
help with this hour of trying to do medicine again on unconscious
Hey.
Radish?
don't forget on a short rest you can use hit die to get hit points back.
Yeah, true. And you're not getting a long rest.
Yeah, so
all you
I
get,
would
so.
recommend it. And as a warlock, all my stuff comes back. Awesome. You just see Cool JVI walk over to the bottle, pick it up, and just push the cork in.
The cork pops inside, and now you can see that the cork and the key are both inside the bottle.
There you go.
We'll shake the key out.
Key comes out easily.
See, that was the next thing I was thinking about doing.
We were trying to push
Yeah.
a pull door. Gotcha.
Sometimes
both.
it happens. You know. I just needed a nap.
same here.
Oh,
druids get their
does
spell slots
my
back after a
15
short rest?
medicine help?
Not spell slots, but wild shapes, yes.
What?
Oh, I get my
About to say
spell
what?
slots back.
I did a medicine roll while we are just kind of chilling for an hour to help
Oh.
Marcus or Radish.
Oh,
I
right.
got a
Yes.
15.
You got a 15. What's your goal here? You can either stop the bleeding or figure out what the problem is.
Stop the bleeding.
Okay. You stop the bleeding from the chest wound by opening up the shirt. You have to rip it open, so there's a big hole. And you can see that there is no bleeding. Perfect. Oh, you don't have to do anything. It's all magical
There we
force
go.
damage. No need.
Okay, cool. I helped. Did you see that? I did it.
Good job. Proud of you.
It's pretty
You got to
cool.
expose the wound to air. That's how I heard that it really
Yeah,
heals.
sometimes you
It's
just
still
gotta dry it out.
smoldering. Just like
All
smoking a
four
little
of
bit
you
still.
fall to your knees as you
Ah!
feel the blood in your veins begin to bubble and boil, searing hot. It is so painful. You have to clutch yourself in arms. You're rolling
Ah.
back and forth on the ground. You think you have about 15 minutes left before you you succumb to the disease, the virus, whatever's inside you.
Oh, whoa. Oh, Jesus. All right. Can we get out of this room?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Probably. Let's go.
Just gonna get up and head on out.
Okay. You find yourselves at a staircase. You head up, and you have to fight your way through the cobwebs, and you see a couple of rats scurry across your feet and rush past you. But eventually, you make it to the top of the top of the staircase. You see a long corridor lit with wall sconces, and at the end, crouching on a white pedestal that reaches beneath at the floor is a gargoyle glaring at you as you approach.
Glaring gargoyle. Gadzooks.
Okay, I don't like this gargoyle at all.
Should I
Hey,
shoot it?
friend. This is stop.
Hey man, I don't like the way you looking at me for real though. Like we gonna have a problem because if you keep up that eye contact, it's not my fault what happens next.
I'm gonna take a swing.
Giving you a
I was
stink
about to
eye.
take a shot. Like,
You guys are so aggressive.
Okay, you just run up and like hit the gargoyle.
Yeah, just a straight punch. Like nothing. Like I want to point out, this is a big fantasy game, big fantasy world, lots of creatures. This is a punch to the face to let you know to stop.
yeah.
Okay.
And my Eldritch Blast range is 120 feet, so like I see that at a distance, and I'm like, boy, who the fuck up?
The gargoyle lifts up onto its legs and tries to scare you away, but you punch it. Go ahead and roll.
And I will also be taking a shot if that's okay.
Sure, yeah. Anybody wants to attack the gargoyle? Feel free.
I mean, he
Let's think
tried.
about here. I'll let these two deal with this.
Yeah, I kind of was just like, what? I thought I was the barbarian. Okay, all right.
I don't know if he's looking at us. Beat him up! Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, we don't play those type of games here.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 18 total.
Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 18 damage. Hold on. That 6 is actually a 10. So yeah.
Yeah,
18
that's why it's
damage.
18.
Perfect. But what about Radish?
I am trying to input the right roll thing. So that's D20 plus 1 plus strength. Are you doing strength? Is that the modifier?
Are you attacking with your bare hand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You just roll a d20 and add your strength bonus.
Yeah, I'm trying to double check because I know I have unarmed stuff as a fighter class. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I was just double checking everything.
You also get to add your proficiency bonus, which at level 3 should be 2.
Yep.
Add 2 to that.
Okay, so that would be a 9. Oh wait, no, that's a 7. 7.
Well, 7 plus 2. So
Yeah,
9.
plus 2. 9.
So the gargoyle, Radish, you go up and try to punch the gargoyle. And says, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Oh no.
Well, we.
And
I think he.
Oh.
I think he died.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll walk over.
Just
and
start
I'll-
shaking
I'm
the
just gonna-
gargoyle.
I'm gonna poke the gargoyle and do a cure wounds.
Okay, go ahead.
Sup? Hey, buddy. Wake up! Wake up! Wakey, wakey!
You're
Hey,
okay, okay.
I saw the abyss. Oh, it's terrifying.
Hey, I told you to fix your face and you didn't listen.
Listen, sometimes it's like that.
So cool.
Hey, yeah, we're trying to find the doctor.
That
You know
way.
where he is?
He's that way.
Great, awesome, thanks. I'm gonna walk that direction.
So you see a fork. To your left, there is a giant wooden door. It looks like there's a padlock on it. And to the right, it looks like a set of double doors gilded in bronze.
I'll look back at the gargoyle. The gilded doors or the one with the lock?
Oh, gilded ones!
Okay, cool.
Hey, what's
in
behind the padlock?
I was going to ask you to help me unlock it and find the missing
Say-
piece of my soul.
Say less, fam, and I'll shoot the pad.
So cool.
That's a miss. Go ahead and
Ah.
roll 1d100 and also give me high or low. You didn't even say high or low,
Oh,
but you did say
low.
high the last 2 times, so I can assume that you said high this time.
No,
40.
I would
Roll a d5. We're gonna start with you 1, and then Radish 2,
a
Longhead
D5.
3.
Oh yeah, cause yeah.
Oh god, you gotta hit the gargoyle.
Muscaria 4.
You hit me.
Muscaria
Hey.
gets hit with an Eldritch Blast.
Ow!
Now you
Bye.
can push the gargoyle in the way. Don't want to do the damage.
Oh, that's good. I'll take it.
Okay,
How much
good.
damage is that?
13.
13?
13.
Ow!
Listen, I hit hard.
I'm still up.
All right.
Want me to do medicine on you? I'm pretty good at it.
No, you know what? I'm fine. I can handle this. I'll walk it off. Dirt don't hurt.
I can hear you out there. Come on in. Or are you too scared?
Hey, y'all might want to let me walk in first, because I think I would just immediately start blasting.
Yeah. Radish just
Okay,
moves to the
go
side
ahead.
and like, yeah, go ahead.
No, by all
Okay,
means.
yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be right there. He goes to the gilded door. And like literally as soon as I see this guy, I'm blasting.
Okay. So, through a set of thick double doors that seem to tower over you and open with a booming thud, belies the laboratory in which Dr. Garamond conducts his research and led each of you before you were induced into a comatose state. Row upon row of tables are swarming with vials, beakers, test tubes toppled over or shattered to bits. The acrid odor of failed attempts at the cure he sought out waft in the air. With each step taken, you feel the sickening slurp of gunk sticking to your boots.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Boy.
Okay. At the center of all of this, you see Dr. Garamond. He is hammering away with a blunt object at a glass case. And just as you bust the doors open, you can see that there's something small and glossy tucked under his arm, and with a final crash, the glass gives way, unleashing a black amorphous blob.
Ooh.
Dr. Garamond, let's see. Hold on. Let me make him a dexterity saving throw real fast. What do you mean there's an error with my formula? My formulas are perfect.
Blasted.
Oh, no, yeah, he dips out of the way, but your blast hits the pudding instead. He's like, dives to the ground. Whatever is under his arm goes rolling across the floor, and he runs after it to catch it. Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Pop, pop.
Oh god, I'm rolling real well this game.
All right, Muscari, you got a 3. Oh no.
Just 7.
Cool, Javion got a 10. And Longhead got a 7. It's okay, just put some medicine on it. You'll be
Oh, you want me to do medicine? I'll go ahead and roll medicine.
Okay. And then let me just roll for the pudding.
Roll for pudding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, did I do
Pudding
my
goes
8
first.
points of damage to that pudding?
You sure did.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, the pudding gets to act first. The pudding shambles across the ground, rolling eerily towards you. Dr. Garamond is now hidden behind a maze of tables filled with beakers or toppled over, smashed or something like that. And he gets to the other side of the room. The room fills with a dense fog. It's very hard to see and even harder to attack that which you seek, as this sort of pool of fog empties out into the room. The pudding is going to take 8 damage, and then it's going to push its way through the fog, coming 30 feet closer towards you all, creating even more distance between itself and Dr. Garamond behind him, or it. The pudding is just moving towards you. Next up, Cool Javion.
Yeah. I came to murder, so I'm just gonna look at this thing just kind of making its way. And I'm gonna yell at the doctor, "Hey, you suck, dude." And I curse you. And that's gonna be my explain curse on the doctor.
You're cursing the doctor. Okay, got it.
Yes. And I see the doctor, right?
No.
Oh. Then I can't curse him.
Oh, well, he's not.
Okay. Then I am going to Let's deal with this blob first, I guess. I'm gonna curse the blob, and I'm gonna step back as far as I can, so he'll have to like actually move to get to me. And then I'm gonna start blasting.
All right, go for it again.
14 to hit.
But that's a hit.
That's 8 points of damage.
All right. 8 points, 8 more points of damage to the ooze. You see that it is, yes, it's just going to be like blah, 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 over and over as it's shot by these blasts. Loghead.
I see a fellow companion that probably was cursed like me, and I will use one of my change forms per day to change into a blob as well.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and hug the blob. It just needs friends.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Are you trying to absorb the blob?
I will absorb the blob.
Okay. Yeah. So
we will blob fight each other.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, you go ahead.
Sounds like Jello being thrown at Jello.
Roll a d20, add 5.
What? Roll a d20, add 5?
Add 5.
Okay, here's a roll d20. I didn't add any 5 yet. So 12 plus 5 is 17.
Okay. So you are going to bludgeon and squeeze the pudding. You get to deal 1d6 plus 3 damage.
D6 plus 3. Okay. All right. You'll be me putting pudding and I are one now. This is what I yell.
Dr. Garamond is probably back there just like drooling at the sight of
plus
this.
3.
Oh, I wish I could have done that.
6, 7, 8. 8 again.
That's a d10.
Oh, wait, no, did I not roll? What was I supposed to roll?
Roll the d10. D6 plus 3.
Oh, d6 plus 3. Sorry. My bad. 5 plus 3. So 8 again.
Yeah, that's 8 damage. All right, so the
blob on blob action.
Still now being like squeezed. All right. Now, cool. Sorry, nope. Radish and Mascaria, decide amongst yourselves who wants to go first.
Oh yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it, babe. I got you. I'm gonna go to can I see the professor or the doctor from here, or is he hiding somewhere?
He's in the back.
He's in the back?
Dog.
Cool. I'm going to use, for starters, I'm going to use my wild shape to awaken the spores that infuse me to gain 12 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
And I'm heading over to that lovely little blobby blob, and I'm gonna pull out a scimitar and I'm gonna give it a slash. With that, we're gonna attack.
Okay. Ooh, no.
Has no damage, but as part of my aura of spores and my symbiotic entity, it's going to need to make a con saving throw.
Against?
It's a DC 13.
Mm-hmm. What kind of damage is it?
It's necrotic.
Got it. Mm-hmm. It failed. It got a 3.
Cool. So it's going to take 2d4 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Okay, much better. 3
damage.
3 necrotic damage. All right. Your name. Loghead, go ahead and take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Oh! Pudding and me hurt together.
Radish, You're up.
Radish, I would love to use flurry of blows,
Okay.
which basically means I get one attack and then I get to spend 2 points of key for 2 bonus unarmed attacks.
Okay. Yep.
Now, I will roll a d20 and plus. That's plus strength. Okay. Ba, ba, ba,
+4.
ba, ba, ba. And a 19.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. And then I get 2 unarmed bonus actions, which we already added towards there, correct?
You have to roll another d20 and add 4
Okay.
twice. 12 hits and a 13 hits. All 3 hits. Different amounts of damage for each, unless you're doing the same attack 3 times.
Same attack 3 times.
Roll that damage 3 times, buddy.
Yeah. That's 1d4 plus 2.
I think for you it should be. Oh, right, yeah. Your mom. I thought it was 1d6. And it's still 1d4. Okay. 6 damage. Plus 3 bludgeoning damage. Plus
6.
All right, so that's 12,
15.
15. All right, it takes 15 more damage. Is almost dead. Loghead, go ahead and take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. You're
Oh!
3
so
times.
sorry,
you're up.
Lockhead. I'm so sorry, Lockhead.
I'm trying to absorb. Wait. Hold on. I'm still up. This is why I have a calculator.
The ooze is going to go next, and this time it's going to try to onto. I guess. Let's do Mascaria.
Cool.
I can't hold it back, being it's me, too.
No.
Ah, damn it.
This is an 18 hit.
An 18 does hit, yes.
All right, you're going to take several points of damage. Whew. Oh, whoops. I just typed that in without any commands. Hold on. 4 plus. Oh, these are supposed to be secret. Sorry, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as you are slammed on, and then 16 points of acid damage trying to corrode
My body.
Ooh.
your body.
I am down.
No. Okay. You are now covered in ooze, and it's beginning to eat away at you, dissolving you into its body. Cool, Javion, you're next.
No. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna. We all know the song and dance. I'm gonna start blasting.
Yeah.
So cool.
Bang. 19 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
8 damage again.
Okay. 8 damage. Your name. Loghead. You take
I
8
get 8
points
damage.
of
I
force
am
damage.
down as well.
Oh.
Well, actually, I might be. If it's how much
Well,
does it
if
need to
you're-
go in the negative?
You're just down. You're not dead.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Has to be another. It doesn't matter. Okay. So with that, you kill the ooze. The black pudding dies. However,
Yes.
what's your name? Loghead. You revert back to your normal form after you are brought down hit points. But it does not look like Mascaria made it. The ooze dissolved on top of her, and now she is dissolved along with it. The two of them,
It did that at one turn. I was about to come over and heal.
a globby mess of blood and pudding all at the same time, but it's down. And you can see Dr. Garamond is at the back,
But
hurriedly pressing a button over and over again.
Done any
Come on!
That was the person you stole all your ideas from. You're going down, Doctor,
Stole my
whatever your
ideas,
name is.
Stole my life.
Oh, slow! Oh, right, I made it slow.
Does someone want to? I guess I just run over and start hitting. I mean, it's not my specialty, but yeah, I gladly. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll go beat up the doctor.
Wait! No, not the face! Not the face!
Just doing this a lot right by the doctor.
Yeah, yeah, I just start blasting, I guess. Like, we just go kill this doctor.
Here, no, just take it.
Take what? What is this?
A big bottle filled with green liquid. It's the antidote. I was hoping you would get this far.
This is the antidote for what you've done to us.
Yes. Isn't that why you're here?
Okay, everyone takes a sip, starts passing it around. Everyone drink this, and then let's beat up the doctor.
The doctor
Oh, yeah.
falls into the elevator and says, "Ha! Suck it! Ah!"
I do have my misty step, and I'm gonna go in there with him.
The two of you plummet to your death. The elevator shaft was empty, and he dies, falling down the elevator
So
shaft.
cool.
I can fly.
You can fly, though.
God, he's
You're
so.
plummeting down it, and you sprout your wings, and you watch him fall down,
It's like
flipping you off
majestic.
as he falls into darkness, and you can't see him anymore. He's just
No, you, dude.
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm knocked out, so please put your potion in my mouth.
I
mouth
just-
to mouth resuscitation.
Yeah. I just take a swig of the potion and start spinning it slowly into Loghead's mouth.
the actual elevator does show up eventually, and takes you all down to the bottom level where you can free all of the mutants who are trapped here with you.
I did keep all of her bones that were dissolved in the bucket that I was carrying around. So
Yes,
we
the
have
bones
a,
are gonna
we have a
take a very
memory
long time.
of her.
You can even try to resurrect.
Yeah.
Never know.
Oh, yeah, there you go. If we pour more
Well, that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it. Y'all, almost all y'all escaped. Congratulations. One of y'all almost died. One of y'all definitely did. Another one of you almost died, and another one of you almost died. I don't think anybody resurrect or used medicine on Loghead. So
No.
Loghead, roll some death saving throws. Let's see if you made it.
Okay,
Loghead's
D20.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, it's a
natural
D20.
20. That's a natural 20. Absolutely, Loghead made it.
17, that's one. Come on,
Just for funsies. 11.
that's another one.
Okay.
One more. All right, yeah, you made it back.
Hey,
In about-
I medicine my own self.
Everyone
Yeah,
say goodbye.
yes, the ultimate. Well done.
Good game, everybody.
You managed to resurrect yourself with medicine. It finally comes full circle. Thank you all so much for watching the special Halloween episode of TableTakes. We will see you all here in just a few moments for Sarah's table, where we're going to be seeing Sarah and her lovely guests playing another crazy RPG. We can't wait. I hope you stick around for that. It's sure to be amazing. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us. We'll see ya in a bit. Bye-bye.
See you on Sarah's table. Bye.